We're out of executive session. I think we are going to take some action here, probably.
Well, Mr. Chairman, regarding Fred Hill Materials Project, I'd like to make a motion that we direct DCD staff to lift the work suspension on the Fred Hill Materials Project. That's what I move.
That's the suspension of the work for being done by geoengineers. Is that correct?
No, he's
I
talking
think
about
that
DCD.
is a second.
He's talking about
DCD.
DCD.
Okay.
I'll do that as a second motion, I believe.
Read that again, please. Could you read it again?
So my motion is that we direct DCD to lift the work suspension on our staff regarding the Fred Hill Materials Project.
Okay. In light of the fact that they made their payment, albeit late, I will second that. I'll second that motion. Okay, so we move the second to lift the suspension of the work being accomplished by DCD for the Fred Hill material EIS be lifted. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'd like to make a second motion, and this is a difficult one to make because I believe that geoengineers is still owed some money, although it's, I think it's due at the end of the month. Anyway,
But they'll be paid. They've already been paid.
I think they still owe some more. I'd have to take a look at them. Anyway, I want to make sure that they
Yes, go ahead.
pay their bills on time.
Yeah, I think the geoengineer situation is that they have billed us and we have paid them.
We have already paid.
And we will be waiting for reimbursement from Fred Hill Materials that's due at the end of the
Right. How much is that they owe?
$44,000.
44,000. So it's with some hesitation, but I still will trust in the good faith of Fred Hill Materials. I move that we ask geoengineers to lift the suspension of the work that they've been doing, or that we ask DCD to lift the suspension on the work of geoengineers on the work that they've been doing regarding the Fred Hill Materials Project.
Okay, so you're asking DCD to lift the suspension.
Of the
The work
geoengineers.
being done by geoengineers. Geoengineers have been paid, so. Okay, I'll second that. It's been moved and seconded that we have DCD lift the suspension of the work being accomplished by geoengineers. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Now I know that we started a 60-day, an enactment of our 60-day termination clause in an earlier letter, and I'd like to continue a discussion of that until Monday when we have our third county commissioner present. So I'm not sure if that requires a motion, but I'll go ahead and I'll move that we continue a discussion of the 60-day termination clause in our contract with Fred Hill Materials until Monday of this week, which would be 28th. Subject to Scribner's correction if it's a date other than the 28th.
Well, I wish our third county commissioner were here today for these other decisions as well. But I do believe he should be part of that discussion. So it's been moved that we we continue discussion on the which.
60-day
On the
termination.
60-day termination, thank you, on the 60-day termination until the Monday meeting, 28th.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. I'm seconding it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, do we have anything else? Well,
I'm running out of motions here, but I got one more I want to make.
one more?
One more. I don't want somebody to get tired on a Friday afternoon. And that is that I'd like to direct the county, I move that we direct the county administrator to communicate to Fred Hill Materials and to Geo Engineers in writing the motions that have been made this afternoon.
And whatever's decided on the 60-day period too.
I'm sorry, please?
Wouldn't you be adding in whatever's decided on the 60-day period?
We can
So
actually,
Do that one.
he can write the letter today and then can just note that we will be discussing the 60-day.
Okay.
That we will be discussing the 60-day termination clause on Monday. This will make it clear to them that they can start the work.
Okay, so it's, your motion is to direct the county administrator to communicate with Fred Hill Materials that we have lifted the suspension of work that is being accomplished by DCD and the geoengineers. And
It will be
did that
this-
letter be written today?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the motion, I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Then are we going to do another motion, is it necessary? We'll just write a letter after our discussion on the 60-day contract discussion. I don't think we need a motion on that.
So I think it's sufficient to direct the administrator.
We could direct the administrator after the discussion, I would think. Yeah.
But do you want to, you can discuss that, if you want to hold off on that letter until,
No, I think that the letter should go out today.
right.
So that, regarding the decisions that we've made today. But I certainly don't want to write a letter about something we're going to discuss on Monday. But it's good to mention that we will be discussing it on Monday.
So, that's a motion on the floor.
Okay, so it's moved and seconded. If I didn't second, I'll second it now. All those in favor?
Maybe just for a piece of discussion, I want to make sure that the county administrator, do you understand what we have in mind?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Because I'm ready to vote,
Okay, all in favor?
aye.
Aye. So I understand we have another statement out and another bill is due on the 31st of July.
44,000 is due on July 31st.
I move that we adjourn.
Okay, we move to the adjourn the special meeting. I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.